Now, GLWA and Top Notch Physiques proudly present Resistance.
Stick your nose in my business again, and the next time I see you, it'll be just like last time.
Ladies, gentlemen, they and GLWA. On July 11th, Alex Van Zant, AVZ, the Sultan of Starbucks, the multicultural messiah, the three-time homecoming king, goes one-on-one with Kenzie Black for the Top Notch Championship. Fans really like you. I mean, you come through the curtain, it's like, Kenzie, 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 the whole place goes crazy, and that's kind of another problem, though. So, those are GLWA fans. They're like the dregs of society. I mean, they're like the droolers, so to speak. Good talk. Okay? Thanks!
Say that you can outrun the devil, but you cannot outrun the hands of time. Father Time, I'm here to tell you that Jason Page, your cousin, has outran the hands of time.
We are family, and I know the rest is. I'll see you soon.
Another hologram, an empty plan, a slick deception. You're just a parasite, a piece of shit, a fading light. Long part, no bite. Long part, no bite.
For GLWA General Manager, and that is B.E. Stone.
Look at you now. Who's back?
And if you die, I won't remember you. So shut your eyes. No one will.
We're gonna have Tyler Matthews, Fabuzio, Dollar, and Celtic Nightmare in a fatal four-way for the GLWA Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GLWA Resistance. This is Mickey Matthews welcoming back our friend. He's done with the onboarding of B.E. Stone. Welcome back, Gus Shaughnessy.
It's great to be back, Mickey. Got a hell of a show planned here tonight.
Absolutely, an action-packed show for us tonight, which, speaking of action-packed, our main event, the most action-packed heavyweight championship match in GLWA history. Celtic Nightmare defends against Dollar, Fabuzio, and Tyler Matthews. It's going to be a kick-ass match.
That for sure. And then we also have the Thieves of Greatness versus the Grey Wolves, Part 2, here tonight. Will the Grey Wolves be able to unseat the Thieves of Greatness?
Also, Kenzie Black defends the Top Notch Championship against Alex Van Zant, the Sultan of Starbucks.
And then we've also got Kyle Shaddix taking on Daniel Stark here tonight.
I'm actually told Shaddix is unable to compete.
Well, we'll hear about the replacement later.
Right. Epic Love will be going one-on-one against Caesar Asher and Timothy Savage.
And then we've got Josh Morris with Dobson going against Jayden Quick. This is the fourth match
The
in our
Super
series.
Saucey Street Fight Spectacular. But we also have an I Quit match with Father Time and Jason Page. We're going to go down to ringside right now with Nathan Pepis.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GLWA's Resistance. We've got one hell of a show for you, and now without further ado, please welcome to the ring our new general manager, Team GM, B.E. Stone!
Now making his way out to the ring is our brand new general manager, B.E. Stone. You and AJ sat down and interviewed many people. You're part of like our resources department, so you're part of the onboarding for B.E. Stone. B.E. Stone, a fantastic replacement for AJ.
Well, my thing is, he wanted to take a break from in-ring. We'll see if that's indefinite or not. But we couldn't just let him walk, So we figured, why not offer him a managerial position, just like a general manager?
Let's try that again. How y'all doing tonight? There we go. That's the energy we gotta bring to these GLWA shows, because you guys don't understand how much that energy affects the people in the ring. You get loud. You get loud, they're gonna do crazy things. Speaking of crazy things, I got a lot of matches planned for you guys tonight. I got a lot of little kicks and things in my head that I'm excited to see. I know tonight our GLWA Top Notch Champion is going to be in action. You guys ready to see her defend her belt? Yeah! I know the Tag Team Champions are going to be in action tonight, defending the Tag Team Championships against the Grey Wolves. That should be fun. Our main event, the Fatal 4-Way. You guys are quiet. This is a library, or we at a wrestling show? You guys have not made no noise at all tonight. Come on, guys. Listen. Tonight is tonight's my first night on the job. I want it to be a good show. So, I'm not going to sit out here all night and talk. I'm going to get you guys ready for the first match. But, bring that energy. I'm going to get loud. I hope you guys get loud. You ready for the first match? All right, you come take this microphone from me. Hey guys, noise in 3. 1, 2, 3.
B.E. Stone, the brand new general manager of GLWA, ready to get this show underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in 205 pounds of sexy from Toledo, Ohio, here to grace you in his presence, Jason Page.
And ladies and gentlemen, the inaugural GLWA Heavyweight Champion Jason Page, who defeated Eli Shelton at WrestleVersary 1 in the main event to crown our first ever heavyweight champion.
And folks, just to correct Pepis real quick, he meant to say it's an I quit match. So we see that Jason Page is the future, but he could easily be the past here during this match.
Absolutely.
Good to see Jason back here in GLWA.
He's going out there and doing his thing, making waves in professional wrestling as Jason Page. He's out here in his I quit match type attire.
Generally for those kind of matches, it's more of a street fight, Mickey. So
speaking of street fights, we have one later on tonight, and it's going to be super saucy.
I don't know what that means. Are they coming out with Prego, or?
I really don't know either. This is all Josh Morris's thing.
Hailing from Claiborne County, Tennessee, weighing in 285 pounds, Honor Time!
Let's talk about how personal this matchup is.
Go ahead and tell us, Mickey.
These two are cousins. They tagged a few months ago against the Thieves of Greatness. This was their first tag match together. They had a name and a song and everything. They were the Time Machine. After the match, Jason Page super kicked Father Time and turned his back not only on his tag team partner, but his literal own family. Last month, Father Time thought he was going to get that one-on-one match, but Jason Page came live on the Tron from Jacksonville, and we all know what he was doing in Jacksonville. He said, I'm going to give you someone a little more your speed. And Father Time obliterated Moosin up in the brawl in seconds.
What an insult.
It is an I quit match.
There you go, Pepis. In this match, the only rule is the match ends when one person quits.
So how do you quit? You got to verbally say that, right?
You have
Mickey?
to verbally say the words, I quit, into the microphone that the referee, Randall Baskins, is holding on to.
Randall Baskins has really been stepping into his own here in GLWA, becoming one of our best officials.
He's definitely our senior official now.
Jason Page trying to take this to the outside already. Some mind games going on here, I'm sure.
I think he's just trying to stay away from Father Time.
Aren't we all?
True. Very true. Page going through our crowd, kind of evading Harold Christopher.
This match has got to start sometime. Let's go.
Father Time wasting little time.
Jason's looking pretty beefy here tonight, but the crowd thinks he's chicken. Mickey, what do you think?
I've missed commentating with you.
Jason Page taking this opportunity to get this match started with a big chop, but Father Time.
It does nothing. Father Time lefts to the midsection and head of Jason Page.
You know, there are hands to a clock, but there's hands that can clean a clock, and there's Father Time right there. Multiple clotheslines to Jason.
Short arm clotheslines.
The crowd chanting 5 more times.
Oh! Turn Jason Page inside out, not head over heels. He was heels over head right there.
Jason, do you want to quit?
And folks, let's hope our guys in the studio are able to censor that one out.
We're live, pal.
We do apologize if there's any small children watching. And Father Time setting up a speed limit sign from... I don't know where he got that from. He didn't get it from anywhere. Jason fighting back with a back elbow and then a big boot to the head of Father Time.
Page, 26 miles an hour, slammed onto that speed sign, breaking the law.
Jason, do you want to quit?
Stop asking me. No.
Father Time, a bad boy for life.
Man.
Now,
Father Time.
sliding a steel chair into the ring.
Jason getting that sign.
Page has the sign. Father Time throwing his second steel chair into the ring. That one, I believe, slid right into Jason Page.
Jason,
Father-
do you want to quit?
You ask me again. The answer is no.
Page saying he does not want to quit. Oh, and he throws that speed sign at the head of his cousin, Father Time. Harold Christopher super kicked.
Do you want to quit?
Father Time says, hold that thought.
Hold it. Ask him again.
Do you want to quit?
It ain't time yet.
Father Time saying he's got plenty left in the tank. Came out of retirement in January to be in our Ultimate Survivors Rumble. He came out of retirement again to tag with Jason Page. And now you just wonder, has he just flipped the hourglass over completely?
Yeah, what kind of irony that a man that was affected by Father Time is named Father Time, and he's trying to defy that law of nature that once you get older, you can't do a lot of the things you wanted to.
Big chop to the chest. Telling Baskins to ask him.
Jason, do you want to quit?
Jason Page very softly says no.
That's all he's got to say, right, Mickey?
It's true. Page trying to crawl away. Moving a whole fan between him and Harold Christopher Father Time.
Get up! Dad's trying to crawl away.
Father Time goes around and grabs him up.
Sometimes you got to work smarter and not harder.
Oh, and he stomps on Father Time's foot, elbow to the back of the head. Throwing him back into the ring. You don't have to make him quit in the ring, though. This match could go anywhere.
That's right, Mickey. Jason's got that chair now.
Ring.
Jason meeting Father Time on the outside of the ring. Ooh, I was bracing myself for that one.
Oh, and a thumb to the eyes.
Not giving the fans what they want since 1997.
I think that chair shot would have been more effective.
Hey, Like Jason just said, that would have been giving what the fans want. Jason's come back to GLWA, not really with a chip on his shoulder, but kind of like a I'm better than you attitude, you know?
True.
Fall time. Do you want to quit? Sunday.
He's concussed. Call.
Not quite sure what he said. Page saying he's concussed.
Do you want to quit?
He might be right. He doesn't know who Father Time is.
Father Time sent back into the ring. He rolls all the way across the 16x16.
The strength of Jason Page to throw him and make him continually roll like that, Mickey.
Crowd chanting for Father Time. Telling Jason Page to come on.
Jason with a knee.
Midsection. Oh, a balloon of doom from Father Time. Father Time on his forearm. Father Time on his forearm has a hot air balloon tattooed, and he calls it the Balloon of Doom. And that's what Jason Page just ate. And now Page rolls across the 16x16. Much like Limp Bizkit, he just keeps rolling.
There you go, Mickey.
Everybody gets one. Page creating as much distance as he can.
Very smart there by Page, and he's doing exactly what he said earlier. He's not giving the fans what they want. He's trying to take a smart approach here and try to get back into himself, while Father Time just sits in the middle of the ring.
Take time there, family. Let's go. Why should I give these losers what they want, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do what's needed, you know?
You go back to AEW and stay there.
Excuse me?
Go back to the Young Buck and kiss them.
I would. I'm sure they'd pay me for it, too.
Father Time trying to get Jason Page back into the ring, but then he grabs a chair.
Do you think they had this kind of argument back on Thanksgiving, Mickey?
Hopefully there's no folding chairs at the Thanksgiving table. And Page sneaking back in. Oh, and now he's on the assault.
Page with forearms to the back, the upper back and the neck area of Father Time.
Now just laying right hands. It's not often we see Jason Page throw punches.
And he's in a full mount right now, choking Father Time.
Do you want to quit? Do you want to quit?
Father Time not even able to mutter any words as being strangled by Page. Father Time barely gets no out.
Oh, and Jason Page setting up this chair.
This is our first ever I Quit match in GLWA. Oh, he kicked his leg out from underneath him, and Page eats the chair.
You heard a collective gasp there from the fans here at GLWA. Jason face first in that chair. Sorry, folks.
Page does not surrender. Oh, and there's that forearm again, and a forearm from Page. Knife edge chop from Father Time. Knife edge chop from Page. Forearm from Father Time. Page looking like he might be out on his feet. Oh, Page. Circle game. Vintage Jason Page right there.
He's stomping Father Time in the corner over there.
Page now grabbing the steel chairs. piling them.
He's got some ill intentions on his mind, Mickey.
He does. Sends Father Time face first into the turnbuckle.
Yep. Got something else getting set up here.
Big back elbow from Page. Oh, big running forearm. Father Time tries to grab him, but too far away. And there's the European uppercut. Page, he really shines when he's fighting into the corner.
That he does.
Very explosive offense into the corner.
That's right. He likes to use a lot of different offense there, and like you said, sometimes he'll pull out
the chair. Father Time ducks Page.
The double dink, Mickey. Off the ropes and into the face.
This is the Father Time kicking offense. The FTKO. And he's lifting Page up.
Uh-oh.
And he's looking for that muscle buster.
Very dangerous move here, Mickey.
Has retired men before. Page out the back door. Oh, low blow south of the border.
It's all legal, though.
Yeah, there's absolutely no rules.
Hide your wives, guys. Jason's here.
Page obviously alluding to some people that he's done work for.
Allegedly.
What is he planning here?
He's got two chairs set up for Father Time. I think he's trying to do what he was trying to do earlier, Mickey. Oh.
Guts Father Time into the corner.
Mickey,
and the
he
strength
can't be,
of Jason Page.
He can't be really thinking that he can... Is he going to superplex Father Time?
I think that's what he's thinking here.
Like I was saying before I got interrupted by some Jason Page offense, or that double doink, if you will, that he pulls out a lot of crazy stuff with this offense that he has. Like, you never know exactly what he's going to do.
Page looking for a superplex.
Superplex now. He was throwing punches earlier when he doesn't really throw punches. Now, Father Time fighting back. Hits to the midsection. That core's got to be strong.
And Page falls, but does not fall flat. He's able to land on his feet. And there's a tooth chipper from Page.
Jason Page back to work.
Page looking for the superplex. And Father Time with the shots to the midsection.
Those open-handed shots right there.
Headbutt. Again. And now he's biting the head of Jason Page and delivers one final headbutt. What the hell is he doing?
Father Time really doesn't go up to the top rope often at all, but if you wake up and you're there, you might as well take advantage of it, right?
Father Time, what the hell's he thinking here? Leaps down. And what the hell?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Styles Clash onto the chairs.
I don't agree with that move by Father Time.
Jason, do you want to quit? Do you want to quit? Do they want me to quit? What do you think? All of you guys eat. No.
The GLWA Universe wants Jason Page to quit. Remember, this isn't just you quit the match. This is you quit GLWA as a whole.
Yep, maybe sometime in the future we can reach out an olive branch to Jason, but sometimes our relationship reaches a boiling point like it did tonight.
He didn't quit.
Right. I know he didn't. I'm saying...
Oh.
I was going off what you were saying, Mickey.
Gotcha. And now, Father Time lifting Jason Page. Oh, big knee trigger to Page. What a strike.
Not the smartest thing in the world. You gotta have him able to talk.
He's gotta be conscious to quit.
Do you want to quit, Jason?
He
Do you want to quit, Jason?
Asking him if he wants to quit, and Paige didn't even mutter any words.
That's the issue with Father Time hitting him so hard.
What the hell? He's duct taping Jason Page's ankles around the ring post. What the hell does he have planned here?
Jason, do you want to quit?
Duct tape, don't!
Left hand from Father Time. Paige trying to fight up, but you're not going to win a fight from your back. Father Time, what the hell?
Now he's duct taping those hands.
The wrist of Jason Paige to the rope. Paige says enough.
Jason, do you want to quit?
Do I really have a choice at this point?
He did not quit.
He didn't.
He did not quit, folks.
Father Time, what the hell? He's got that speed sign.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, what does he have planned here? Oh. He's got a pile of weapons on Jason Page's head.
Father Time.
Wait.
Father Time, listen. Okay, I quit.
Jason Page just quit.
He quit.
Just quit GLWA. Our inaugural champion is no longer here. No longer part of the company.
Jason Page no longer. What the hell?
Someone cut me out. Get signs, go!
Jason, I don't have to do this. And I know Animal wouldn't approve of it. But buddy, he left me no choice. I've got to do it.
Jason Page says Mama wouldn't approve of this, but he's gonna do it anyway. Oh my God! Double foot stomping the chair into the speed sign, into the face of Jason Page, and he is unconscious, out on his feet.
You know, I don't like to speak for anyone else, but I think that's exactly what the fans wanted to see there.
I think you're correct. Father Time getting a lot of love from the GLWA faithful.
Father Time will stay in GLWA, but it looks like Jason Page is packing his bags and moving on south.
Right. Both men, we had signed termination papers before the matchup, and it looks like Stone just has to put a signature on Page's.
That hurts. That hurts losing a guy of Jason Page's talent level, but hey, you got beef with someone, you gotta settle it, right, Mickey? Both men agreed to this stipulation.
Officials are trying to cut Jason Page out.
It might be better off if he was trying to cut him. It looks like he's just trying to unravel that tape right there. There we go. Now he got scissors.
As our referees start to... our ring announcer Nathan Pepis even trying to help out. But what a matchup that was. That wasn't even a match. That was just a full-blown fight.
This family matters right there.
Knockout, drag-out fight. Sometimes families fight and one person lost their job because of it.
Couldn't imagine Jason's going to be jobless for long. Like we said, he could be moving down south.
That's right. Page. Page staggering.
Since I quit, this is all for you guys. See you guys never.
And Jason Page says, "See you never," and walks out.
and gentlemen, after that, how are we feeling? It's getting a little louder. We're getting a little louder. I think we can get just a little bit louder. We might be able to get some more competitors out here. Let's hear what you guys got. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a fatal four-way.
Fatal four-way action up next.
On YouTube, waiting to get more subscribers than you have. The legit internet sensation, Forever Young.
This man making his GLWA debut tonight.
I know people stan him on social media, but let's see what GLWA fans think of Forever Young.
Very interested to see what this guy brings to the table. His first ever matchup in GLWA.
Trying to look through our notes here, Mickey, to see what he told me his Twitch was, which he's streaming live from his phone. Folks, I can't find it anymore. All he did was sign a bunch of papers for me and say, kid, this is going to be worth something one day. So, I don't know where he put his Twitch at. Sorry, guys. This is Forever Young.
Forever Young, obviously, loving his YouTube channel, his Twitch channel.
What a privileged man Nathan Pepis is to be in on that one.
And our referee, Romeo.
Weighing in 165 pounds, hailing from West Point, Michigan, he is the hardcore heartthrob, Kip Rude.
Audio difficulties as we... Kip Rude comes out anyway despite the issue. There we go.
He's got a beautiful coat on. What kind of fur is that, Mickey?
I have no idea.
I have to ask him at the next meeting that we have with the talent. Beautiful coat.
Kip Rude prepared for action tonight. He said BW Kelly's officially in the rear view and he's only looking forward. Him and the modern day Shaman kind of teamed up a little bit last month in a fatal five-way match as the #1 contenders.
An odd couple.
That they are. And speaking of the Shaman, here he comes. Straight from the wasteland. Shaman says this is our wasteland.
Evolution of Shaman here in GLWA. He's once one of the most hated guys here, but now you can hear the fans kind of getting behind him, Mickey.
Right. The Shaman looks ready for battle.
Introducing next. Hailing from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in 250 pounds, Damian Gray.
This guy's from the wrong side of the tracks, Mickey. He's the one.
If he's from the wrong side or if he's just from the other side.
Come on, baby!
But here comes Damian Gray, as you were saying.
Do you really think your parents would want you hanging out with him? I think they'd say the wrong side of the tracks, Mickey.
Perhaps.
But we all know that he's cool, so maybe you're right. It is the other side of the track.
Damian Gray ready for action tonight with the switchblade comb.
What are those restaurants called where they come out with the rollerblades? Are those car hops? Or?
Car hops, yep.
See, I was at Sonic earlier today.
I'm just that ready, baby.
And you know who pulled up next to me?
Damian Gray?
Not Damian Gray, but I wish it was.
Fair.
I love seeing this guy perform, and I like seeing him, man. He's a nice guy. Looks like a alliance is being formed between Forever Young, Kip Rude, and
The Shaman.
The Shaman,
look,
yeah.
It's just Forever Young. The Shaman and Kip Rude hanging back. As we said, they kind of formed a friendship. And a big forearm from Gray. Gray goes for double clotheslines. Nobody home. Shaman and Kip Rude now on the offensive.
Beatdown starting here.
And I mean, this is smart. These guys are friends. Work together and take out the other two, and then you guys can duke it out.
And let's be honest here, you got to call a spade a spade. You got two smaller guys needing to team up for the bigger Gray. He's at least, what, 250? Is that what, did I hear this correctly?
I believe that's correct. Oh, and there's a kitchen sink. And the two friends look ready to go.
1, 2, 3, shoot!
Oh, and a little rock, paper, scissors.
2, 3, shoot!
This is how you know you can't trust Shaman. He's one of the guys that goes off of shoot. You're supposed to go off of rock, paper, scissors. But he goes off of shoot. How can you trust that, Mickey?
It's very true.
Snake. If I'm Kip Rude, I'm staying on my toes. And Forever Young and Damian Gray coming back into this match after the rock, paper, scissors fiasco.
Damian Gray with a decapitative lariat. To the Shaman. There's a two-peat. There's a second one from Forever Young. A Samoan drop from Forever Young. And now Forever Young tossing Kip Rude. There's a pop-up powerbomb into the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Forever Young breaks it up. That's the first pinfall of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Pinfall attempt, I should say. Oh, right hand, or right jab.
How's that greasy boy? How's that hair? How's this little stupid hair?
Forever Young insulting Damian Gray as he stomps on him.
I would be careful if I'm Forever Young. You know these greasers usually have those switchblade combs, man.
And we know Damian Gray has one.
That's right.
Oh, big forearm strike to the chest.
Clubbing blow if I've ever seen one, Mickey.
That's right. Forever Young insulting the children in the crowd.
He's really into validation. I mean, he's a savant of social media, if you will.
Validation or verification.
That's right, he's got that blue check mark, I've heard. At least that's what he said. I don't know if I believe him or not.
He said he only has 4 subscribers.
Well, I'm one of them. He talked me into it. Guess so. He'll get that play button pretty soon, I think.
Got a long way to go at this rate.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the action. Forever Young knocking down Damian Gray with that big shot to the face.
Now he's got that chin lock applied underneath the chin of Damian Gray, trying to wear Gray down.
The two big hosses in this match just going at it now. That chin lock really wearing down Gray. And Gray fighting back.
Gray with a jawbreaker.
Gray looks like
the ropes.
Gray looks like he's been getting into weekly or daily street fights since he was 12.
Shaman breaks up the pinfall attempt after that back elbow from Forever Young.
Forever Young back to a vertical base. Shaman with the snapmare. And Shaman off the ropes. Corkscrew.
Uppercut. Oh, and a knee drive or knee trembler.
Covered. Just a 2 count. Damian Gray there to break it up.
Notice Shaman did not attempt to break up the pinfall.
Maybe he's the one that we can trust.
Perhaps. Oh, big chop from the Shaman. I don't think they care as long as one of their friends win.
You might be right, actually.
They came in on the same car, so either way, it's gas money. 2-piece and a biscuit, and there's the... Oh, he went for that leaping clothesline and a Uranagi onto Shaman. Kip Rude Uranagi'd onto Shaman.
Forever Young.
Said subscribe. Oh! Damien Gray, Windy City Rainmaker! Windy City Rainmaker, that's it! 2, 3 count, and that is it!
You can catch him at the local diner tonight, getting a sundae at the car hop, man. He's going to be celebrating later on. That was a hard-fought match, and he wins it with that Windy City Rainmaker. Is that what you called it, Mickey?
That's what I called it. Yeah, he's going to be buying rounds of milkshakes for everybody.
Root beers. No adult beverages here, all right?
That's right. He's walking out with the winner's purse tonight.
Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. Get the comb out.
Gets his leather jacket back. Shakes the hand of Shaman. The elbow for Rude. Damien Gray walks out with a W tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You know who hasn't got a W in a while?
Who's that, Mickey?
Is Daniel Stark, and he looks to do that tonight. He was supposed to face Kyle Shaddix. Kyle Shaddix no longer cleared to compete for the evening. We'll see what Stark has planned.
Get well soon, Kyle.
Right. And here comes the longest reigning top-notch champion of all time. No longer reigning, no longer defending. Former champion, but he was the longest reigning. 335 days as top-notch champion.
You know, ever since Kenzie Black gave him that L, he's just been holding on to it for the past couple weeks, Mickey.
Right, he lost to Mackenzie in the rematch, and just this past Thursday on Vendetta, he lost to Isaiah Moore in a singles match. So now, Stark, he said now it's time that he clears his head.
I mean, losing to Isaiah Moore, that's not the hardest thing to do in the world.
No, absolutely not. Stark definitely needs to regain his focus, though.
That's right. After losing his title to that young upstart rookie.
Not even in contention for the title anymore.
That's right. Not even in the same tier, I would say.
For the last couple months, I've been on a losing streak. I lost my top-notch championship. I lost my rematch clause. Hell, I even lost my opponent tonight.
You lost your smile.
So instead of just staying back, moping about it, I came out here to regain focus, to regain my momentum. So, with that being said, I'm issuing an open challenge for anyone in the back who can go toe-to-toe with Daniel Stark.
You know, open challenges don't necessarily have a good history with Daniel Stark. That's how he lost the top-notch championship to Kenzie.
Hey, maybe he'll learn one day. Who's this, Mickey?
I don't know. I mean, this is... When you say open challenge, it doesn't have to be someone contracted to GLWA.
It could just be somebody that showed up that has their equipment with them. Really?
That's right. Oh, and I know this man. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Scotty Young. I don't know a whole lot about him, but I know he's very technical. Look at him with the headgear.
This is the kind of guy that was holding guys in the stalls, giving them swirlies back in high school, man. Look at him. He's a bully.
Absolutely. Taunting Stark.
You know, I wouldn't say it to his face because he's probably kicked my ass, Mickey, but, you know, he might have peaked in high school, given that he's still wearing that headgear. But like I said, I would never say that to him.
Perhaps. We'll see. Daniel Stark now going one-on-one with Scotty Young in this open challenge. Let's see if Daniel Stark has any more success. Oh, kick to the midsection and a clubbing blow to the back rake from Scotty Young. Scotty Young looking vicious.
You know what, Scotty? I didn't say anything about high school. I think you're doing great out there, man. You look pretty intense. I was just kidding, you know.
Scotty Young says, what do you think of that? Loser Stark with the re-whip. Meteora. Stark or Young out the back door. Go for the Wakanda roll.
Very
Nobody
technical.
home. Kick to the midsection. Stark swims through. Basement drop kick. Going for the Abracadabra. Nobody home. Scotty Young catches that leg. Spins him out. Oh, Enziguri from Stark.
You can scout out some things, but there's some things where you just can't stop it.
Scotty Young now feeling the results of that Enziguri echoing in that tornado-style headgear. Oh my God! What a reversal from Scotty Young. And Young sending Stark back into the ring here.
Young looking to do some more damage here, and he's
big stomp to the gut chest area.
Trying to weaken that abdominal area.
And now has a chin lock and is delivering those cross-face forearms. He's just stomped on the hands of Daniel Stark.
Scotty Young taunting him. Delivers a scoop slam.
Vicious.
Very quick and effective.
That's right.
I can do this all day.
Scotty Young saying he can do this all day. Does some jumping jacks and drops a knee onto the shoulder of Stark.
Scotty Young is looking like a wrestling machine here, Mickey.
Right. Snap mirror.
Just glad nobody in this broadcast crew said anything negative about the guy.
Brutal soccer kick. We're in the VC. You're safe here, Gus.
I never said anything though. I don't know what you're talking about. And Scotty Young locking in almost a crossface.
Right, a down chin lock and Stark trying to fight out.
Stark somehow able to break out of there.
Points of the elbow right to the solar plexus. Oh, and Stark.
It looks like Young was going for a Luthez press, and he's thrown into the ropes off of
Catapult.
the catapult.
Stark with the clothesline. Going corner to corner. There's a second one. Stark says die, and there's a shotgun drop kick to Young. And Stark double foot stomp. Into the cover.
Just a 2 count, Mickey.
2 count only.
Scotty Young looking dominant for the most part during this match, but Daniel Stark, we've said it before, winter might be coming, but he is a house of fire.
Right. Oh, chop to the throat from Young. And Stark fights out. That basement dropkick again. Of Abracadabra. And now he's going for the Shining Wizard last shot. Young picks the leg and has the crossface applied to Stark.
He couldn't lock it in securely earlier.
Stark submits.
But he's got it now, and what a debut, Mickey. Looking very dominant.
Stark submitted. Stark on this losing streak. This is 4 straight.
You were going to tell me a couple months ago that Daniel Stark would tap out to anybody instead of passing out there on the canvas. I'd call you a liar. It's all part.
To be in a 4-match losing streak.
That's right. He really needs to collect himself after this one. I never thought this kid would submit.
No, me neither. To my knowledge, this is the first time Daniel Stark has ever submitted in a GLWA ring anyhow.
Put that pride to the side, or maybe some just admitting that he's done, or maybe Scotty Young is just this dominant.
All could be. Be all of the above.
The crowd's still behind Stark.
Stark's showing. He just feels defeated. You can see it in the kid's eyes.
This man couldn't find a W if he was looking through the whole alphabet right now, Mickey.
True. L comes first. Speaking of GLWA Tag Team Champions, the only two-time champs, the Thieves of Greatness defend against the Grey Wolves one more time. This is the second matchup, ladies and gentlemen, between the two. B.E. Stone said he enjoyed the match so much he wants to see it again.
And it is for the GLWA Tag Team Championships.
Here they come. That is Jimmy Gray in the front, and flagged by his brother, Jarris Gray. And if this is your first time seeing the Grey Wolves in action, you're in for a treat. Jimmy and Jarris have been collecting title belts and human pelts all over the Midwest. I asked them to tell me a little bit about themselves earlier today, and Jarris told me, and I quote, "We're like rock star Vikings."
I like it, Mickey. Excited to see it. We know who this is.
Yes, we do. Speaking of stars, ladies and gentlemen, the only two-time GLWA Tag Team Champions, the Thieves of Greatness, look to add another win to this historic title reign. That is the human highlight, Isaiah Moore, and that is the evolved Theo Storm.
It's like they look pretty stylish here tonight, Mickey. They've got more drip than a leaky faucet.
It's true.
Looking good. Thieves of Greatness. Isaiah Moore.
Isaiah collected a singles victory this past Thursday on Vendetta.
That he did. Who was it?
Daniel Stark.
Against Stark, that's correct.
And you gotta think, yes, he is top-notch champion, but he just beat the longest top-notch champion of all time. I meant to say he's one half the GLWA Tag Champ, but he defeated the longest reigning top-notch champion. So does this put him ahead of Stark?
I don't know.
Jimmy Gray and the White Wolf, ladies and gentlemen,
The Grey Wolves, ladies and gentlemen, set for action.
introducing the champion. Weighing at a combined weight of 420 pounds from South Bend, Indiana, they are your two-time GLWA Tag Team Champions, the Evolved, the Storm, the Human Highlight, Isaiah Moore. They are your Thieves of Greatness.
Thieves of Greatness, looking to defeat the Grey Wolves one more time. The Grey Wolves are, they were definitely the biggest threat to the Tag Team Champions thus far in this title reign of theirs.
Looks like Jimmy Gray's going to get things started for us for the Grey Wolves, and Isaiah Moore will get things going with the Thieves of Greatness. Nope, Theo Storm, sorry, first tag made.
Swerve here. Theo Storm, possibly the biggest man in the match, starting with the smallest man in the match, Jimmy Gray.
I think this might be one of the only times that we're ever going to say Theo Storm is the biggest man in a match.
Potentially.
Don't let that fool you, though. The Grey Wolves, like you said, have been on a tear here in GLWA. Is that correct, Mickey?
All over the Midwest.
If you can say that you've been dominating a whole region, then there's no reason anyone should bring up your size then.
That's true.
Your physical size, that is.
Isaiah reaches for Jimmy Gray's hair. Theo and Jimmy lock up. Theo grabs the side headlock.
Like you said, he is the biggest competitor in this match, so he pretty easily overpowers Jimmy Gray. He's reining that arm now.
Working the arm. Jimmy rolls through, nips up, and now has Theo in the arm wringer. Applying that pressure to the wrist. Theo rolls through. Oh, and a thumb to the eyes.
You can see Theo there using his body to obstruct the referee's view so he can get that eye poke in, folks.
And Theo showing a lot of technical prowess right there. Very impressive. But Jimmy Gray
gets that
a
hammer
reversal. Theo gets the rope.
The hammerlock puts a lot of pressure on that shoulder and that elbow joint right there, Mickey.
Yes, it does. 100%.
I don't know if you'd know anything about that, though.
I've been told.
Jimmy and Theo mixing it up in the middle of the ring now, and Theo gets back into that headlock. Headlock takeover. He's got Jimmy on the ground.
Still has the headlock applied.
Jimmy muscles his way back up to a vertical base, sends Theo off the ropes. Arm drag.
Arm drag from Jimmy Gray.
Another one.
Second one.
Goes
Now,
for a
Hurricanrana. Drop kick. Locked and loaded was Jimmy Gray, waiting for Theo to turn around.
just a one count there. Isaiah was ready to break that one up. Now Jarris Gray coming in.
Jarris Gray, the bigger of the two brothers.
He's got that single strap singlet there. Don't see that a lot often.
No. Double hip toss.
But hey, it just makes him look that much more of a savage.
Oh.
Big knee to the chin, it looks like.
And an
Jarris.
elbow drop.
That's why
Isaiah broke up the pin attempt.
This is why I like these established teams going at it instead of these hodgepodge groups of guys that get together. Is because you get offense just like that, Mickey.
Right, the chemistry is there.
Yep.
Two best friends, GLWA Tag Team Champions, and two brothers, the challengers.
You know these guys have been beating each other up on their mattresses since they were little kids, man.
Absolutely.
They know each other like the back of their hands.
Deal with a right hand.
And you know there's a saying, too, that goes out there, Mickey. You're thick as thieves. And these are the Thieves of Greatness, so you know they know each other as well.
For sure. Knife edge chop from the human highlight, Isaiah.
Isaiah Moore with that snapmare. Kick to the back.
Soccer kick. Super kick. Into the cover. 2 count only. The knee to the spine. And as the chin lock. And look at that. Isaiah cuts the ring in half by turning Jarris towards his tag team partner, keeping his back to Jimmy Gray.
You know, it's
cutting the ring in half.
It's something we don't talk about a lot here, Mickey, but you know, we've mentioned it before, obviously, but you know, when you're a competitor in this business, it's not just physical strength, it's not just technical ability, it's also ring awareness.
Absolutely. And Isaiah with a picture-perfect drop kick, square to the face of Jarris Gray. When you see drop kicks, a lot of big forearm taking Jimmy down. When you see drop kicks, a lot of time it's to the chest. Isaiah will drop kick you right in the face.
I'm glad I'm at this broadcast table.
He's got an impressive vertical double back elbow from the Thieves. Theo with a splash into the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only.
Jarris Gray trying to find a breath just to get up.
And if he caught it, it was just extinguished by that stomp axe kick from Theo to the back. Theo lifting Jarris by his hair. Big shot to the chest and a knife edge chop.
Isaiah
styling and profiling.
Like I said before the match, he's got more drip than a leaky faucet, baby. Just a 2 count there.
Theo with that windmill kick. delivers an elbow right to the chest of Jairus Gray.
Gray is down on the ground, but the crowd is behind him.
Big right hand. Oh,
chop to the cheek.
The face. And Theo with forearms and chops, taking Gray down.
Gray leaning desperately, or out of necessity, on those ropes. Uppercut there.
Theo off the ropes. And Jairus Gray with a spine buster. Into the cup. No.
He just doesn't have enough in him right now, Mickey.
Jairus Gray desperately needs to make a tag. Crowd trying to rally on Jairus Gray. Jairus makes the tag to Jimmy. And Theo is unable to make the tag to Isaiah, I don't think. Forearm. Jimmy going up to the middle rope. Cross body. Kick to the midsection. Forearm from Jimmy. Jimmy sends Theo head first into the top turnbuckle. A tooth chipper from Jimmy. Jimmy with the forearm to Theo. Comes out with a bulldog and clotheslines Isaiah. Jimmy Gray is on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
You see how Isaiah scorpioned his body there? Jimmy with a big powder keg of offense there.
Dynamite comes in small packages, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Here's Jairus Gray back in the ring.
Backbreaker. Turns him onto his knee. Oh, and almost like a blockbuster neck breaker. Oh, Isaiah with the forearms. Wait a minute. No. He's got his chain.
The referee needs to stop this match,
That was
Mickey.
the right hand with the chains. And he calls for the bell.
Your winners via disqualification, the Grey Wolves.
I called.
Don't say it, Mickey.
I called those forearms just out of habit from Isaiah, but those were right hands with that chain.
That's right. Now the Grey Wolves are laid out, and due to champion's advantage being a rule here in GLWA, the stipulation not stripped away for this second bout.
Oh.
They maintain their championships.
They're now stomping on the Grey Wolves. Knows the official as well. Oh, and there's that cutter from Theo. And the Thieves of Greatness, they didn't win, but they walk out tonight, hashtag and still.
Isaiah with a few choice words to Jairus. Jairus reaching for a hand, doesn't know where he's at right now.
Thieves of Greatness walk out of top-notch physiques again. Still the champions. They didn't get the victory.
But hey, what's the idea here? To maintain your championship gold, or to win a match that, you know, you can maintain your championship gold without winning?
Not exactly with honor, but they are thieves.
There's no honor among thieves.
Definitely not.
Right, Mickey?
Grey Wolves trying to regain themselves after being dropped with that chain from Isaiah. The referee caught it and
thank God he did, yeah.
Did the right thing throughout the match. feeling we haven't seen the last of the Grey Wolves, though.
I hope not, Mickey. I really like these guys.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the first ever Super Saucy Street Fight Spectacular. Josh Morris and QZR Dobson versus Jayden Quick. I should say with QZR Dobson. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm told that
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
Dobson is the official MC of this matchup.
What does that mean, Mickey?
I have no idea.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your host and your fabulous co-host, hailing from Traverse City, weighing in 179 pounds, accompanied by the musical talents of QZR Dobson. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a big boy, Josh Morris!
Ladies and gentlemen, this man, he says he's the king of sauce.
You know what Josh Morris told me the other day? You know, well, he said he's not going to be my big brother, he's going on Big Brother.
Yeah.
But he also said that he can't even count on both hands and feet how many women pretend to drown just so he can save them, Mickey.
He's actually not a lifeguard anymore. He was fired from the position.
Probably because these women actually didn't need mouth-to-mouth CPR. But yeah, what is he doing now?
Now he's just the saucy Josh Morris. He says he's a big boy, whatever that means, and I still don't like him.
You know, even though he doesn't want to be my big brother, that's not what he was offering, I still consider him a role model of mine, so whatever, Mickey.
Horrible taste in role models.
Alright. I disagree.
Josh Morris. This is the king of sauce.
Welcome to the first ever Super Saucy Street Fight Spectacular! It's bigger than the effing Catalina wine mixer, y'all! Now I know this is a celebration, but this is a street fight. So I came prepared my dinner. Now play Jayden Super Saucy theme music.
Apparently this is what he meant by they're the official MC. They've chosen Jayden Quick's new theme song. Jayden Quick's not coming out because I don't think he was quite prepared for that.
I think he's scared, Mickey.
I don't think he's scared. And Jayden Quick, this match is very personal, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and straight after Josh. Josh folded before Jayden even hit him. He's cowering.
I don't think he's cowering. I think he's just smart. He's trying to catch his breath, Mickey. Give him a break.
Catch his breath from what? Jayden goes for the leg lariat. It's well scouted. Right hand. Josh goes for that leg lariat. And Jayden with the loop Dez press. And this match very personal. Back in April, Josh and Dobson broke Jayden's hand. Oh! He just, that's a rubber chicken. And now he's got a plunger. Well, if this is Josh's idea of a street fight, he's going to be in for a rude awakening once Jayden gets under the ring.
Well, when something won't go down, you use a plunger on it. So I get Josh's thinking there, Mickey.
Great analogy. Josh now with the trash can leg. Jayden just knocks it out of his hands.
Jayden wasn't even...
That's a rubber foot.
Jayden wasn't even phased by that right to the face. He is focused, Mickey.
Oh, that rubber foot. Oh, Jayden catches it. Oh, just breaks that board that Josh and Dobson were using to train in the woods for the street fight.
I think it was pretty smart to train in the woods. You never know what you're going to find in the woods. You never know what you're going to find under a ring. It makes sense, Mickey.
Jayden going out of the ring, looking for a weapon, because this is a street fight. You don't see a whole lot of it in GLWA, but I can tell you, I've seen many of these no-rule type matches featuring Jayden Quick other places, and Jayden now setting up a steel chair.
Josh, come on, bro.
Oh my God. What the hell is he thinking? Josh trying to fight out. Oh, there's that back suplex bomb onto the chair! Just destroyed that chair.
Big boy damage.
Josh says big boy damage, and there's Dobson. This is a street fight, ladies and gentlemen, so anything goes. Dobson can be as involved as he wants to be. Oh, Famouser onto the chair. Lifeguard Josh and Dobson throwing their strange array of weapons in the ring. Plunger. And there's a cookie sheet.
I wish I was there helping Mickey.
Helping how?
You know, just directing traffic, or if Josh needed something, like a drink or something, I don't know.
So you want to be Josh's servant?
No, I mean, like, you can't tell somebody that you're their big brother for months and then just drop them, though, and there's no feelings about it, you know? Anyways, let's talk about the match. Right?
Jayden Quick, now, look at that. Jayden Quick is busted open.
Josh with a kick to the chest there. Jayden back down on the floor.
And Jayden's busted open from that Famouser onto the chair.
Josh with that sign there on the back.
Sign says speed bumps ahead.
You can take that as metaphorically as you want, folks. Trash can lid to the back now.
Jayden trying to fight out.
Josh getting that cookie sheet. Cover. Very cocky way to cover there with one hand, not even hooking the leg, Mickey.
Nope. And Josh now lifting Jayden. A shot to the midsection with the knee. Josh taking off his denim vest now. Now kicking the back of the knee. As you see the blood flowing down the face of the Prince of High Risk. What the hell? Josh calling for a door.
Dobson's got something. He's got...
Wait a minute, they've got a door. And they've got a door, and it's been vandalized by these two men. Throwing a chair into the ring.
Very snap, boy.
Throwing in chairs from the crowd, it looks like.
That's right.
One of them broke.
Back piece taken off.
Setting up this table on the chairs like, or excuse me, this door on the chairs like a table, Mickey.
Doors are in, tables are out. And now,
Jayden's got his arm wrung and Josh ascends to the top rope. Dobson holding Jayden there.
and Jayden with a backhanded Dobson, and Josh through the door! Josh Morris crashing and burning through that door. Now both men. Oh, Jayden kicks the arm out and stomps on it. Just remember, they did break Jayden's wrist.
So it looks like a little eye for an eye, appendage for appendage here.
And Jayden with a Fujiwara armbar, and Dobson distracts Jayden. Jayden looks like he's looking for Kimura.
He wants to snap this man's arm off of his shoulder.
He's got it locked in. It's applied. Oh wait, Dobson breaks that board over Jayden's back. And Dobson checking on his friend Josh Morris.
Dobson kicked down by Jayden.
Morris trying to get out of harm's way, and what the hell is Jayden doing? Jayden looking for something.
That ladder's set up on the outside of the ring, Mickey.
What the hell? He's got Dobson. What the hell? Jayden says, hold his hand, and if you let go, I'm gonna kill you. And hands him over to Pepis. Oh, Josh with a staff.
Just a 2 count there. Could you imagine if he stole one?
Oh, Jayden with a brutal enziguri.
Jayden not wanting to leave the offensive here, and he's not going to be taken advantage of by that sneak roll-up. He's going to stay on the offensive. He's got something. Those tacks? Mickey.
Oh my God.
Those are thumbtacks, Mickey. What the hell?
Jayden Quick looking to cause some damage to lifeguard Josh.
Formerly.
Now the king of sauce. The sauce is going to drip, ladies and gentlemen.
What Jayden's planning on. Uh-oh.
Jayden looking for a suplex. Josh fights out. What the hell? You're a nagi onto the tacks! Jayden Quick dropped.
Man.
Jayden Quick has probably 50 tacks still stuck in his back.
And there is blood, folks.
Josh puts him back down onto his back, which just continues the pain. And he stomps the cookie sheet into his chest.
Uh-oh. He's got the
Jayden
plunger.
rolls to the outside, and a couple fans are pulling the tacks from his back. And Josh Jayden throwing head first into the ring post. And every time Jayden falls on his back, look at this, they're like playing Fortnite over there to keep Dobson barricaded away.
Wonder who the fans are pulling for in this one, Mickey.
I did see Jayden Quick's oldest son over there. And there's the T-bone into the cover too. Jayden stays alive.
Josh has Jayden's blood on his shirt, and he's arguing with the referee's call.
Since nobody's ever kicked out of that.
Uh-oh.
And now, Josh with a chair. How many chairs do we got? Shot to the gut with the chair. Stomping the arm.
Oh, he could be going back for that wrist.
And look, Jayden's kids are holding us. They have one of the cookie sheets and they're holding it up like they're about to hit Dobson with it.
I'm hoping Dad win.
Jayden has the chair. Shot to the midsection. Shot to the back. Shot to the arm. A second chair shot to the arm there. And Josh now holding his arm is Jayden.
Shote!
Shote from Jayden. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like Jayden's not done.
Uh-oh.
I've seen him do that tiger driver before. Josh collapses. I don't think Josh thought, when he said Super Saucy Street Fight, I don't think he was expecting this. Stomps on the arm. And Jayden, what the hell is he doing? What's he thinking? Jayden stomps the chair with Josh's arm on it!
He just Pillmanized his arm,
It
Mickey.
does it again 2 times!
Man.
Baskin's trying to get Jayden to stop.
This is a street fight, though, so what are you trying to stop?
And Jayden now with that arm bar, with the, he said he's gonna break it.
Josh letting everybody know he's a big boy.
Oh, full Kimura, and Josh submits. Josh nearly able to put his finger in his opposite ear. Jayden had that wrenched far. Josh is definitely in some pain right now. Jayden Quick got his wrist broke. I think Josh might have just had his whole arm shattered.
You wouldn't be able to tell it from the eye test, folks, but the one that's bleeding, the one that's covered in tacks, is the man that's walking away the victor here tonight.
And Dobson now able to check on his friend.
Looks like Jayden's kids let him go after the match.
A crazy matchup right there between those two.
No, I think
Jayden getting some tacks pulled out of his back.
I think Vin Diesel is right, man. It's all about family. And family pulls through here tonight.
That's right. Josh. In lots of pain, Jayden walks out with the victory.
What do you think is the extent of Josh's potential injury, Nikki?
I don't know. Jayden had a hairline fracture. Who knows what Josh has going on?
My arm's not moving, Dobson.
So he can't move his arm. That's a dislocation. Which could be led to a rotator cuff tear.
Something. We'll have to keep an eye out for Josh Morris. But up next,
ladies and gentlemen, Epic Love taking on the House of Matthews, Caesar Asher, and Timothy Savage. This is going to be a great match, ladies and gentlemen.
And it is a tag team match. Introducing first, representing the House of Matthews, Golden Smile, Timothy Savage, and the Dean of Mean, Caesar Asher.
Epic Love has been trying to convince their former friend Timothy Savage that he needs to ditch the House of Matthews, that Tyler is filling his head with just these thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come. Caesar Asher and Timothy Savage.
being flanked by Tyler Matthews, the holder of the race for the case.
Right. Tyler out here to watch this matchup, I'm assuming, because of all the things that Cody Love and Trayvon Smith have been saying about him. Followed by the Dean of Mean, Caesar Asher.
Right. I think it's fitting that Tyler's out here, man. With these two, well, Caesar's a monster. I think Timothy Savage is just a student of the game. He's come a long way here in GLWA. But if you have someone directing traffic, you can be a lot more efficient.
Especially someone like Tyler Matthews. couple months ago when all this first started, Trayvon Smith told Timothy Savage that you need to stop believing in this stuff, and then Timothy Savage went out and lost to Trayvon. So maybe what Trayvon is saying is right. Maybe some of these thoughts are weighing on Savage now. Savage went out last month and beat Cody Love in singles action.
Right, but isn't it hard to listen to people if the guy that's been leading you is making you get better week in and week out?
Absolutely. Timothy Savage has to have just so many thoughts and emotions running through him in this match. Like we said, Cody Love and Trayvon came up with Savage. Like, they started in this business together.
That's right, Mickey.
All three men trained together. Part of the same graduating class of the school that they attended.
And now they're seeing their friend be led down a path that they don't agree with.
That's right. We try and put them on the right path.
Looks like Trayvon's going to start things out for Epic Love.
Did you hear Tyler? He said, don't let them get in your head. Stay focused. Both of you. You're going to pep talk to his disciples of the house.
Looks like Savage is going to start things out for the House of Matthews, the referee checking him.
Bell rings and this match is underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Not that time before, Stella. You and I, we need something more, man.
They lock up. And Savage takes the arm and is working it.
These two guys know each other really well, like you were saying. They graduated together, Mickey.
That's right. Trayvon rolls through, nips up, swims through. And that's what happens when you know your opponent well. Caesar Asher is definitely the wild card in this matchup.
What a wild card to have, too.
That's right. Look at Savage. Beautiful reversal right there. Tag to Caesar Asher.
Now that wild card's being
and
played.
the enforcer. Shot to the midsection from Asher. Asher running Trayvon's face across the ropes.
That's Tyler's last line of defense right there, showing Trayvon why he needs to keep his nose in his own business.
How many times have you seen Trayvon lifted off of his feet?
He is one of our bigger competitors, but Caesar is probably the biggest. So.
Oh, man. See the ring move?
It's a lot of power right there.
Right. And Savage over Asher with a forearm to Trayvon. And there's a European uppercut.
Stay on it.
Tyler still directing traffic out here, letting them know, like, hey, don't let up, guys. We need to stay on them, and we need to be aggressive. Savage cuts that ring in half. Very smart there. That's some of the tutelage of Tyler coming out right there.
Right, and Trayvon, though, much stronger, the bigger of the two. Carries him all the way over to his side of the ring. And European double foot, yeah.
Something happened there, Mickey, and it looked cool.
European to the back into a double eat defeat.
Cody getting in the head of Caesar, blowing him a kiss.
Drop kick to the back of the neck. Savage bounced off the ropes. Straight to the canvas. Dave just said something about the House of Matthews. And Cody swims through beautiful into the cover. That was fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
I never have pictured Cody being that athletic, but hey, we just saw Cody is that athletic.
That's right. Into the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only.
Come on, Savage, get up. Pretty good. Hell yeah. He's not Savage.
Timothy Savage trying to crawl back to Caesar Asher.
Slap to the face. Oh! And Timothy Savage, like almost like with an interception, and is able to make the tag.
Well, that slap was treated like straight disrespect to Savage, and it infuriated him. Enough so that he was able to get back on the offensive and make that tag to Caesar.
Double axe handle to the back. Asher puts him in a corner. And that's the power of Caesar Asher. If you're not in place where he wants you, he'll just place you. He'll just put you there.
It's one of the advantages of being a near 300-pound man.
Very true. Into the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only.
Caesar getting Cody back to his feet.
And Caesar Asher, he doesn't even need to cut the ring in half. He is just an absolute monster. A vicious animal.
That's right. Big back suplex there. Well, Caesar's not really known for his tag team expertise either. He's more of a singles competitor, so you don't see that natural drive to want to, you know, have to make a tag or manage 2 opponents at once. But he's able to do it.
That's true. Just last month, though, he did tag with the newest member of the House of Matthews that was baptized a few months ago, the mighty Bojack, and they made short work of the Trailer Park Superstars.
I mean, Bojack is a huge man, as is Caesar Asher, so it makes sense, right?
Right. Savage now into the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, and keeping the hands. Look at that, grabbing the nose. I don't know if he's grabbing the nose or if he had his hands in his mouth. Almost like a mandible claw. There's the tag.
Double suplex coming up, it looks like.
House of Matthews style. The intensity. Oh. Big shot with the knee.
Cody is down now by the ropes.
Straight right hands from the Dean of Mean. He said it only gets worse.
Cody back up, desperately reaching for Trayvon, but he's knocked down off the ropes by Caesar. Caesar getting Cody Love back up and throwing him into his own corner.
Caesar Asher is a one-man wrecking crew.
That he is. Tag is made to Timothy Savage. Savage in the ring now. As Caesar chokes, Savage stomps. Now it looks like he's setting himself up for something else here. Cody's down in the corner now. Still desperately reaching, even though he's, what'd you say, 16 feet away? 16 plus feet. Cody turning things around, it looks like, but Savage not trying to let him get any kind of offense. At least not for that long snapmare.
Picks a snapmare. And a modified chin lock right there from Timothy Savage.
Cody Love somehow fighting back. A few elbows to Savage. Savage gets his jaw broken for his trouble. Cody still needs to get in that corner and make a tag. Savage is now down.
Both men down. Cody chooses to go for a pin.
Maybe not the smartest thing to do, but hey, I don't think he's in the right frame of mind. He's just trying to survive.
Right. Trying to win the match.
Caesar Asher's tagged in. I think Cody Love made the tag.
Trayvon with the forearm. Oh! Uses Asher's own momentum against them. Splash to both members of the House of Matthews.
He laid Caesar and then crushed them both in the corner with that splash.
Uranagi from Trayvon.
Standing Uranagi. He didn't follow him with it. Trayvon looking to do something truly epic.
With a springboard moonsault.
Didn't hit it flush, but he hit it just enough. Covered 1, 2, and...
Oh, Asher kicks out. Trayvon has put people away.
That was so close there, Mickey.
Springboard moonsault before.
Had the referee been even a little out of position, he wouldn't have been in the position to see that was just 2.
Now, wheelbarrow face breaker. Into the cover.
This is the most damage that Caesar's taken in his time in GLWA, I think, Mickey. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think you're correct. Not even race for the case. Not even in race for the case did Caesar take this much damage.
And Tyler berating Caesar as he lays on the ground. He's getting dragged by Cody, who makes the tag. Caesar sent off the... No. I spoke too soon.
Kick to the midsection. They shoot him off. He burst through their clothesline. Oblivion! Oblivion!
He Red Rovered him, man, and Red Rover came over and hit that Oblivion.
If he can make the cover, this could be it.
But the thing is, he has to make that cover.
But I don't even know who's legal. It's Trayvon, I believe, and now Savage is tagged in. And Savage still barely able to stand.
All he has to do is cover somebody. Trayvon's now in the corner, though. It might be a little too late.
Trayvon.
Don't let him play his mind games. He is corrupting you. No. You live in that to take over this tag division. We grew up. You just said that. Don't do this, Savage.
Savage accepting what Trey's saying.
He's experienced.
Wait a minute! Savage ending! A savage ending to Trayvon into the cover. 3 count, and Timothy Savage is victorious. The House of Matthews with the W.
The only man that can stand there in the ring with a childhood friend and stare him in the face.
What the hell? That's Jamal!
Jamal's back!
Another person from Timothy Savage's past.
Caesar Asher going at Jamal, though.
Jamal gets away. Another person that came up with Timothy Savage is Jamal.
As I was saying, Mickey, to hit a childhood friend like that and just knock him out, you got to be a true savage. And that's exactly what Timmy is.
But Timmy just definitely caught off guard by one other member, or one other person from his past, Jamal.
I think that run-in right there kind of helps Tyler in his, pursuit of having his guys intact and the house staying strong, as he can say, look, all of these outsiders, they grew up with you and they want you to stop what you're doing. They want to hurt you, Timmy. This works in Tyler's favor by far, Mickey.
See, I don't know what this means, though.
What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, he put Epic Love down, but now he has another person from his past standing in front of him.
I think Tyler's going to use this to his advantage, like I said, Mickey. I don't think there's a conflict of interest. I think Tyler's licking his chops at this one.
Very intrigued. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is our co-main event. Kenzie Black defends the Top Notch Championship against Alex Van Zant, AVZ.
I haven't seen Alex Van Zant since I've been gone, but how's he been doing?
He debuted in January in the Ultimate Survivors match, and he's stayed away since.
So this is his comeback, a title opportunity. What?
First one-on-one matchup in GLWA.
What an opportunity he's getting here tonight.
He is the Sultan of Starbucks.
Trademark pending.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Are you kidding me? Don't you know
Alex Van Zant. This is his first time in top-notch physiques with fans in attendance.
He's got that caramel macchiato in hand. Says he gets it with one less pump because he doesn't like it too sweet.
Ladies, gentlemen, and they. My name is Alex Van Zant, AVZ, the three-time homecoming king, the multicultural messiah, and the sultan of Starbucks. And this is GLWA. It's cute. It's very, very cute. Awful lot of kids. Awful lot of kids. You know what that tells me? Mommy and Daddy don't know about birth control. That's okay. That's okay. I am an educator. ADZ is an educator. Despite what you might have heard some people call me a bad guy, a villain, that couldn't be further from the truth. I am the ultimate good guy. I am the hero. I am the light in the darkness. I am a beacon of hope, and I am soon to be your new top-notch champion.
Alex Van Zant drops a pipe bomb on the fans in attendance.
And then gets a nice sip of that coffee right there.
Right, he's fueled by it. Maybe he would be less on the edge if he had a little less.
Don't tell someone they can't have Starbucks, man. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring is the top-notch champion, Kenzie Black. The only woman to hold a championship in GLWA history. She's the first person to ever challenge for all 3 championships.
Is that right? She challenged Dollar.
And she's challenged the Thieves of Greatness while tagging with Kripke at WrestleVersus.
That's right, Mickey. I never considered that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, water to wine. She is the top-notch champion. She's made a splash in her first year in GLWA as an in-ring competitor.
Introducing the challenger. He is the Sultan of Starbucks, the multicultural messiah.
That's right.
The three-time homecoming king.
Three-time.
Van Zant, AVZ. To my right, your champion, hailing from Buchanan, Michigan, she is your top-notch champion, Kenzie Black.
Kenzie Black now done with her little program, I guess you could call it, with Daniel Stark. She knocked off Stark by accepting an open challenge
That's ridiculous.
and then successfully defended it against Stark, proving that it wasn't a fluke victory, that she's here to stay.
She proved that Stark is not on her level. She has elevated herself to the top of the top-notch division.
That's true. The top of the rankings.
Everyone here is going to chant AVZ. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
The crowd wants no part of Alex Van Zant.
It works for us because I'm a huge star. Let's cheer for Kenzie, everyone.
The crowd behind Black.
Alex Van Zant leading that chant, surprisingly, ironically.
Top Notch Physiques is shaking right now. And Van Zant getting booed out of the building. Kenzie goes to the top. And Van Zant was about to sneak attack.
All he's gonna find is a Starbucks gift card, probably. Or...
He checks Black.
Just to show there's no kind of bias here. He checks both competitors.
Bell rings and this match is underway.
Folks, this is your co-main event here for the top-notch title. We got Alex Van Zant going one-on-one against the champion Kenzie Black. They're circling each other in the ring. Collar elbow tie-up.
Zant puts her straight into the corner.
Van Zant, the stronger of the two.
Oh, goes for a chop. Nobody home. Kenzie with a knife edge chop. Three-peat. Big chop. Van Zant rolls out of the ring. Crowd chanting, "He's so basic."
Yeah.
I came here to wrestle, fair play. Truce. No more chopping.
Van Zant tries to call a truce, asks for no more chopping. And there's a palm strike to the face, maybe a thumb to the eye even.
It looked like a thumb to the eye there, yeah.
Now, and look at that. An arm wringer hurts as it is, but Kenzie was down on one knee. Even more pressure. Kenzie rolls through and nips up.
She's got those arms crossed, and now she rings the left arm of Van Zant.
And Kenzie.
Every time she rings that arm, that man bun flops on Van Zant's head, and Van Zant counters into an arm wringer of his own. He's got that wrist lock applied.
Chanting Bigby. Trying to get into the head of Van Zant.
Think you're the only one who rolls?
Van Zant rolls through. Oh!
Drop toe hold. Into a submission maneuver.
Almost like a clover leaf.
Almost like the mermaid from the Starbucks symbol. Look at that.
And he's got a chin lock. And Van Zant now with crucifix pin attempt. 2 count only. And Black rolls back up.
Pretty crafty maneuver if I say so myself.
Van Zant with the kitchen sink there into a headlock. That side knee to the gut of Kenzie catches her off guard. And she gets a straight palm strike to the midsection there, and another, and another, and another. Sends Van Zant off the ropes.
Van Zant runs through her.
Big, well, I would say big, but a venti-sized shoulder block there, if you will.
Oh, and she trips him up. Does it again, 2 times the charm. And a kick to the chest. Goes for the buzzsaw kick. Nobody home. Kenzie looking for that DDT.
She's going for that majestic DDT that she has patented, by the way.
That's right, she's put many people away with it.
She almost won the world title with it a couple months ago.
That she did. Back in January.
Little sip of that caramel mock to get his composure back together.
And Kenzie had it well scouted. Big forearm. Van Zant with the reversal. Kenzie, a little water under the bridge action. And a head scissors into the middle turnbuckle. And Kenzie springs off that bottom rope and delivers a stomp to the chest. Kenzie with the back elbow. Hooks him up.
She's looking for that bulldog now.
Big bulldog from Black into the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Oh! And Van Zant with almost like a leg sweep and sends her head first into the bottom turnbuckle. Big fry pan type chop to the chest. Sends Kenzie into the corner. Clothesline.
Van Zant with a beautiful roll there.
And he's flossing now.
Drink as much coffee as that man and you gotta floss.
A monkey flip. Cover.
Van Zant's got to be getting pretty upset that he can't put Kenzie away.
Side headlock applied. Swims and goes all the way around the world.
A little lethargic there with his movements, almost underestimating Kenzie Black.
Oh man! And what a lariat. Kenzie just with a rollover kick out.
That's all she's got in her right there.
Just staying alive. Kenzie with a shot to the midsection. Forearm.
Kenzie off the ropes.
Oh, and Van Zant with the STO. Not even like full-fledged. He used his hand and pushed her face.
Almost like a Von Erich Claw STO combo. It was very strange. I've never seen it before, but it was effective.
Very effective. Now, gets her over to the rope.
Straddles her all the way over to the ropes, and he's choking her.
Van Zant is definitely the much larger of the two. Oh my God! Just kicks the rope into her throat. The look on her face after that, it looked like she like a kid that they just swallowed their gum.
And she definitely lost her breath there.
That's right.
Had the wind knocked out of her via her throat, and
Van Zant now with caramel macchiato clutch.
There we go. Like I said, he gets it with one less pump because he doesn't want it too sweet, Mickey.
And Kenzie out the back door. Tries to deliver a clothesline. Van Zant's too big. There's the flying clothesline from Black.
You know what's crazy, Mickey, is you got these people that go to Starbucks. I don't think they'd ever get their coffee black.
So the drop kick. Kenzie is intercepted by Van Zant.
But Kenzie Black with the big boot right there. There we go.
And Kenzie with the Hurricanrana from the top.
What a beautiful shot there. Kenzie taking control of this match. Big
flying
clothesline
again into the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Black pulling all kinds of new things out.
Maybe Van Zant could use another sip.
You just said it. I need another sip.
Telegraph that one, Mickey.
And Kenzie said, "You don't need another drink."
I wasn't gonna spit it at you. I was gonna hit you with it. I swear. I swear I won't.
And he's begging. Oh, he reverses.
Uh-oh. The Sultan of Starbucks looking for that red eye special, and he's got it locked in. Little El Americano.
Kenzie now. Trying to get to the ropes. And Kenzie does. Van Zant breaks the hold.
I'm the champion. Whether you like it or not. Now die!
Van Zant with some
clothesline. Kenzie with the basement kick. And there's that DDT! She nails it!
The majestic DDT lands flush.
Into
Van
the cover.
Zant is out.
2, 3. And Mackenzie is victorious. Kenzie Black walks out, hashtag and still top-notch champion after a very hard-fought battle.
Van Zant quick to grab that venti. What a great match there. Mackenzie able to fight off another competitor and legitimize herself even that much more.
Yep, Kenzie now with her second successful title, third. She defeated Josh Morris on Vendetta. Kenzie is just stacking up the defenses.
From hiding behind a mask to even compete to now she's our top-notch champion. It's insane the growth of Kenzie Black here in GLWA.
Right.
I wish I had some glasses like that.
And still. The show. Oh, Celtic said he's not waiting. O'Keefe with the cloverleaf, assisted cloverleaf with the chain, and Dollar submits. Dollar submits. We have a new GLWA Heavyweight Champion. Hashtag and new. What the hell? He just took the heavyweight title and just handed something to O'Keefe.
Look at you now! Who's back?
Fabuzio shakes Nightmare's hand. Then does the throat cut.
Everybody's getting a chance.
I'll show some respect. Stand in the line, ponytail. I like the
I'm the front of the line there. Oh, yes, I am.
Uzi's up in back, baby.
Oh, this says
What the hell is B.E. Stone doing out here?
I've accepted a position in the board of directors, and I will no longer be your general manager for GLWA. We are interviewing people right now as we speak, and we should have a new general manager for you within the next coming months. We finally found one person for GLWA new general manager, and that is B.E. Stone.
My first act as your general manager, next show, the next month, I should say, we're going to have Tyler Matthews, Fabuzio, Dollar, and Celtic Nightmare in a fatal four-way for the GLWA Heavyweight Championship.
Main event time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Heavyweight Championship. This is going to be a barn burner.
It's time for your main event! Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a fatal four-way for the GLWA Heavyweight Championship. Introducing
Definitely the most stacked championship match we've ever had. Dollar, the former GLWA Heavyweight Champion, won the title via tournament after Tyler Matthews relinquished it. He finished first in the tournament with the most wins. Only lost once in the whole tournament. Went on to hold the title until last month.
And who we haven't seen enough of.
We can never get enough of this man. This is his first match back. This man is not a former GLWA Heavyweight Champion, but he is the one man who has consistently been in that title hunt.
Right, he's always been at the top of the card whenever he has been here at GLWA. The cream always rises to the top. He's got that symbolic Thanos head and glove. What's he trying to say here, Mickey? Make a statement on how he can just win everything?
Snap. Tyler's still suited. Being flagged by all of the House of Matthews. Being flagged by the House of Matthews. Tyler Matthews never lost the GLWA Heavyweight Championship.
No, it was relinquished. And then, like you said, the tournament ensued. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Celtic Nightmare Adam O'Keefe.
Goes way to the ring.
First title defense here tonight with the new 10 pounds of gold.
That's Old Superior, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to say old instead of old, you know. To each their own. Good old Superior there.
What a first title defense this is going to be.
You could lose your belt without even being pinned.
That's right. No champion's advantage in his head. He just tells us, staying with me.
So in a four-way match, if you look at the math, you got about a 25% chance.
All right, Scott Steiner, calm down now.
Celtic Nightmare would like to think he's got a 100% chance of maintaining his championship gold here tonight. When you got...
I don't have to. Like I said last month, I am the start of the line. I'm the only person in this match that doesn't have something to prove. So I'm gonna pull up a chair. I'm gonna sit right there with my associates. I'm gonna watch you three rip each other, limb from limb, and I'm gonna enjoy it. And then whether it's you, Dollar, whether it's you, Boozy, or even if it's you, big guy, I'm cashing in. So keep my belt warm for me, and I'll be seeing you later tonight.
Tyler just said he's not participating in this match, but after the match he's going to cash in.
He's kind of showing his whole hand there. Former champion Dollar.
Weighing in at 265 pounds from Wind City, USA, all aboard the Boozy Bus, Boozy! He resides in the House of Matthews. He is your 2021 race for the case winner, Tyler, by God, Matthews! Weighing in at 255 pounds, hailing from Dublin, Ireland. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your GLWA Heavyweight Champion of the world, Celtic Nightmare Adam O'Keefe!
Fabuzio, the only man in this match not to ever hold the big gold.
That's right.
Mickey.
And Dollar,
Don't think I won't chase you down and beat your ass again.
Dollar just tried to run off with the title.
You were a dog when they gave you this fancy belt to wear around your waist. Come on. You were
You gonna let him talk to you like that? Strong advice, baby. You gonna let him talk to you like that? Oh, I got you. Coach, both of you straight. Just let him talk to you like that.
This is, I believe, the third iteration of the GLWA Heavyweight belt. Is that correct?
Second.
We did have the interim title. That's right. That's right.
Bell rings and this matchup is underway, which is now going to be contested as a triple threat.
Is it officially, or is that just a mind game that Tyler wants to play?
I mean, they did call Tyler, but he was not in the ring when the bell rung. So, I mean, but he did sign the contract.
Something screwy might happen, Mickey, but let's get to the action. Looks like these men are trading chops here.
Dollar with a fry pan chop to Boozy. Boozy with the knife edge to O'Keefe. O'Keefe with the chop to Dollar. Dollar, fry pan chop, off the ropes. Both men with the double-handed chop. Mongolian chop to the chest.
Big hip toss.
Can you imagine? Getting hit with two hands is horrible. But can you imagine getting hit with four at once?
Not from those men, definitely not.
Double
Back body drop.
From two of the biggest hosses in GLWA.
They need
Boozy sends Dollar up. Oh, O'Keefe pushes Boozy out of the way and catches him with a sick kick.
The ceiling's not that high here in GLWA, so they need to be careful how high they launch someone here.
Oh, both men slap boxing, now forearms.
Boozy backed up in the corner. Big chop there from O'Keefe. O'Keefe sends Boozy off the ropes.
Big European uppercut from O'Keefe.
Excuse me, one corner to the other. Snapmare.
There's a soccer kick. There's the European off the ropes. With a cover. O'Keefe had a one-leg hook. Oh, what the hell? Asher's dropped onto the knee of O'Keefe.
Baskin's holding his leg there after the assault of Caesar.
Boozy with a right jab and a chop. Another one. Re-whip, Boozy under. Boozy with a sit-down Uranagi into the cover, 2. And what the hell? That's savage.
I guess we're calling everything legal in this match.
Boozy with the cutter.
Fatal 4-way. Boozy with the cutter, yes.
House of Matthews trying to beat down the competitors here.
Both associates, is what he called them, of Tyler Matthews are down on the outside. Tyler might be open to an attack here soon. He has no one defending him. Dollar back in this match.
You hear Tyler clapping on the outside. Dollar with that head and neck manipulation, the knee trembler. Running boot, drive-by boot into the cover. Baskins calls it a 1 count.
Now this is a proud champion he's trying to put away, so anytime he feels himself on his back, he's going to get up as soon as he can, and big clothesline there to a seated Boozy.
Into the cover. Dollar doesn't hook the leg, but he puts a lot of weight onto the chest of Fabuzio. A lot of pressure.
Dollar with that Gucci ring attire there. He's got to be careful how much he's spending. He's not the champion anymore.
Dollar looking for that double snap mirror driver, and he's launched. I've seen him do that a few times before. A snap mirror driver to no avail. O'Keefe with the right hand, but keeps his eyes on Dollar and Matthews when he delivers it to Boozy. He's looking for that choke bomb. And Boozy looking for the sky high. Celtic with a kick to the midsection. Shot to the back.
Uh-oh. Caesar Asher dragged into the ring, and now he's getting thrown by O'Keefe.
There's that double barrel choke bomb. And Savage. Boozy reverses. Sky high to Timothy Savage.
These look like the top 2 competitors in this match, but Fabuzio and O'Keefe both doing their part to clean things up here. Mirroring one another.
I thought this was just supposed to be 4 tops. Boozy with a shot to the midsection, shot to the face, knife edge chop, right hand. Sends O'Keefe off. O'Keefe stops himself. Big boot to the face from O'Keefe. Oh! Sky high! Sky high! Sky high! This is it! Oh, Dollar with the knee trembler! Breaks it up!
With a man as big as O'Keefe in this match, you can't get him sky high, but you can get him high enough. That's exactly what Fabuzio did, but Dollar
with a jab.
Dollar was right there. Fabuzio sends Dollar off the ropes. No. Dollar re-whip into a
snap mirror driver! Snap mirror driver! And Dollar now looking to capture the heavyweight championship once again. Oh, off the ropes. Double barrel choke bomb. That's it. Into the cover. 2, 3. O'Keefe. And still.
He submitted him last time, and he pins him this week. Or this month, excuse me.
Adam O'Keefe. Hashtag and still, ladies and gentlemen.
I was going to say, he needs to have that head on a swivel, because Tyler has that briefcase with the contract for the title opportunity.
And look, Boozy just delivered a right hand to Savage.
I don't know, do you scrap the idea of cashing in now?
Wait a minute, Trayvon just grabbed the case and took off. It looks like there will be no cash in. Trayvon Smith stole the brace for the case briefcase.
It looks like Tyler played himself there.
Called your shot. What the hell?
Called his shot and airballed there. What's going on? Mickey, what's happening?
What the hell? Oh my God, that's Brutus Dillon. Brutus Dillon. He calls himself the King of Northern Indiana. Everywhere he's going, he's collecting titles. Brutus Dillon with the choke slam to O'Keefe.
It's hard to make someone as big as O'Keefe look small, but
Brutus Dillon, 6'7".
Man.
And he, what a
Beanstone, you give me what I damn well deserve. A championship match against him.
What he deserves? He's done nothing in GLWA.
Exactly who I am. They may not know, but you do.
Regardless of what I know, I also know you're not on my roster, which means you deserve nothing.
What if we work for free?
So regardless of what you decide you think you deserve, the only thing you're going to get is removed from my ring. So, I'm gonna give you about 3 minutes and I'm gonna walk in the back, and when I come back out, you should not be in my ring.
Cool. You don't want to give me what I want?
Beanstone told him no. He said, I know how to get what I want. You won't give it to me. Wait a minute, what the hell? Wait a minute. That's H2.
That's Stone's partner, Mickey.
Former partner. Before he retired, H2 has a ruptured ACL. No. He said he's on the no-touch list, and now he's strangling him with a chair, and what the hell is he doing?
He's taking off that knee brace, Mickey.
No. Brutus Dillon. What the hell is he doing? H2 is on the no-touch list.
What are you doing? I want to no touch this. No touch this. Shoot, stop. What are you doing?
H2 is helpless right now, Mickey.
What the hell is he doing? He's standing on that chair on H2's knee. H2 said to go over reconstructive surgery. Stone said if you get off his leg, I'll give you the match, and he does. Wait a minute. Stark, Quick, and Gray.
All coming to the defense of H2 and our champion against this outsider, Brutus Dillon.
I'm taking this with me. I'll see you all next month.
And Brutus Dillon is stealing the GLWA Heavyweight Championship.
What a crazy way to end Resistance, Mickey.
What the hell?
We just had a fatal three-way match, pretty much, and oh my gosh, what is going on? H2 is down.
That did not go as planned. I guess next month it's gonna be Adam O'Keefe versus Brutus Dillon for the GLWA Heavyweight Championship. I'm not happy about it.
Me too. Sucks.
I got some work to do. I'll see y'all next month.
Still don't understand where the freaking came
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for welcoming us into your home tonight. I don't know what this means for GLWA.
Got a big monster on the roster. Well, he's got to be on the roster now, right? He's in a title match.
He hasn't signed a contract. Brutus Dillon and Adam O'Keefe next month for the GLWA Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us Sunday, August 15th for GLWA Presents Summer Bash.
I'll be ready for it, Mickey. I can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mickey Matthews.
And I'm Gus Shaughnessy, and we're signing off. Thank you so much for welcoming us into your home.